Hello, beloved. Hi, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. Welcome, Aries. This will be your current energy reading. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me, Aries. To those who are keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages, okay? I also offer on my Patreon one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions, which will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in the description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead, okay? Without further ado, Aries, let us tap in. So this is the third time I'm doing this current energy reading for you, and the first two times that I did it, something happened to the videos. It's like it keeps cutting, or the first thing that happened is the video cut. Then I tried again, and then I recorded everything, and then the video had no sound, and then I'm doing it again now. So within the energy, there's a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction, okay? This is what someone is sending your way. Someone is channeling evil eye energy, Malakia energy, evil eye towards you. Let's tap in. Let's talk to the divine. This is the current energy reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. Let's see. Let's talk to the divine. So like I said, you know, it feels like someone is, like, I don't think it's just one person though. I feel like this is numerous people that have been forming weapons against you and anticipating the worst things to happen to you. Like, you know, when is something bad gonna happen to you? When is this gonna strike your life? When is this gonna start being like that? When is this? When is that? Like, you have a lot of people in the hangman energy, because all that they were anticipating for your life, they can't see. They don't see it happening. It's like instead they keep seeing you doing well, or being in a good energy, or standing in your power. And now with the Seven of Wands reversed, the very same people can't take it. Like, they can't take what they're seeing. They can't take, you know, how your life is. Like, it's killing them inside. Their thoughts, their emotions are very dirty and filthy towards you. There's a lot happening. It's almost like you had enemies that are now swallowing their words, or bowing down, or they feel like worshiping or praising you because of, you know, the backlash of their karma and what they tried to do, the weapons formed, the things they said or ways they acted. Take it out, applies, Aries. Yeah, Ace of Wands, people with deep desires to make sure that you never get anywhere in life. Those are the very same people now that are in deep regret because they had no business sending this energy your way. They had no business projecting evil eye Malakia to you. They had no business being the way they were. You didn't do anything to these people. Now they're anxious, worried, in a nightmare, fearful, because they feel like they're on the wrong side. Because it seems to them like your life is a particular way, and looking from the outside, they just want an invitation. They wish they were a part of your reality, but they know they messed everything up. So that's where the fear, the anxiety, you know, the panic is coming from. Some of them might be struggling to sleep or having dreams about you, like wanting to call you and say, oh, I had a dream, or send you a message telling you about a dream. Like, people are just desperate to get into your energy because they feel like they made the wrong decision coming up against you. These are the people that can no longer be in your life at all. Like, they can't even look your way or even talk about you. And if they do, they're just weird and desperate. And you, if they do, they're just weird and desperate, and you already know that. Okay? There's just a lot happening in your energy, Aries. The second I tapped in already, I'm channeling the energy of like distractions or stopping or prevention or something like that. We have the Eight of Wands. So all these attacks that were sent your way could be verbal, emotional, spiritual, mental, you know, physical attacks that people were forming, weapons that were being formed here, but now they're all receiving their own karma. Like, a lot of karma, a lot of bad karma is unraveling itself in people's lives, having them wish they would have stayed in love and light instead of hate and envy and jealousy. They wish that they never stood in this energy, because it's taking control of them, like it's harming them or it's hurting them, you know, has them in their feelings, has them in their thoughts, wanting to approach you. We have the Magician reversed, because they saw that, you know, they wanted for you what they couldn't take for themselves. It's like speaking curses and hexes in another person's life, and then when your life gets cursed or hexed, you can't take it. You know, that's the energy here. It's like people were speaking so many things unto your reality, you know, trying to like call in so many things unto your life, unto your world, because they never wanted to see you get to a certain point or level or pedestal or seat or throne or crown. Take it out applies, but all that is coming to an end now, Aries. They can't face themselves, they can't reflect, they can't address it. All they want to do is come into your energy and apologize, hoping that they'll feel better, because their conscience is eating at them every day. They're guilty and regret, hoping that if they apologize, you'll have remorse towards them or show them mercy or leniency, and they can, you know, find a way into your heart, your good heart, or they want to pull at your heartstrings. Like, don't allow yourself to be manipulated any further than you already have, Aries. People are weird out here. People are strange and odd, doing weird, strange, odd things to other people's lives. It's a common theme happening, and it's really sad. Yes, Six of Pentacles, desperately people trying to get into energy now. So if you start hearing rumors that someone has been talking about you and spreading lies, this person is purposely doing it because they want you to hear that they're doing it so that you confront them. It's a way of breaking the ice. They want you to talk to them. They want to be seen talking to you, or they want to hold, you know, hold that to their chest, that like, yeah, like, you know, you spoke to them, you know, so they can tell so and so, and switch it around. And also you might have people texting you, DMing you, emailing you, calling you, sending you messages, okay, wanting to, you know, hang out, people that you haven't spoken to in years. Like, they all coming back, Aries. People you haven't spoken to in years, or those who you're well aware of that they're not right, they're gonna still try and return into your life or in your energy. Yeah, look at that. David and Goliath energy, or the belittling card. This is my David and Goliath energy, where, you know, these people feel defeated. They try to put you in a position to feel defeated, but they're in that circumstance now, living in fear of the fact that, damn, like, I was so negative towards this person. How am I going to attract anything positive in my life? Yeah, we have the Six of Cups reversed. They wish you could reconnect with the past. They want to say something, you know, that could make them, you know, not feel as regretful as they do, or as anxious as they do. They want to do things to just make themselves feel better. Like, all of a sudden they want to confess, and, you know, they want to meet up, or they want to link up, they want to see you. Like, no, these are all people that, you know, made the bed and they need to lay in it, because these are people that didn't want you to be who you are, and now that you are who you are, regardless, they feel so bad that they were against you, because even with that, you still made it to where you are right now. They feel dumb and stupid that they even tried you like this, because it looks dumb and stupid to be who they are in comparison to you, because they know what they did coming up against you. Like, you're right where you need to be, and people are pressed and depressed about that, and their feelings, honey, and their thoughts, tripping out, wanting to come into your life and wanting you to invest in them, because they feel like, you know, you could give them resources or healing or advice or guidance or breakthrough, direction. You know, they want to be in your life because they see you as a valuable asset to them. Now all of a sudden, because you've proven them wrong, let the towel fall on these people and then realize that they should have never underestimated you to begin with, or put you in a position where you have to prove them wrong or prove yourself, because now they have to swallow their words and have to live with this, and they can't. Like Aries people are like tripping out behind the scenes. There's something about the person that you've become that's making everybody so scared, so anxious, like so fearful of you. Like they can't take who you are now. They wish that you could go back to who you used to be, or do things the way you used to do them. You know, they feel like they played you and they played themselves in reality when they thought they were playing you. Coming into your world with fake love, expressing fake words, or portraying fake emotion, you know, all things like that. Like 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed. These were the type of people that would literally prepare themselves to lie to you. Like, oh, I'm gonna lie to Aries, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna act like this. I know they'll believe it, they'll fall for it, they'll be in alignment with it, they'll think it's true, it's real, but it's not. And now they're burdened by all of that, because they're left to sit in it. They're reflecting and addressing it, regardless if they want to, because it's hitting them inside. They're having flashbacks and memories of all the bad things they said and did towards you. And it's making them want to look in the mirror and actually confront the true monster. Because who sits around waiting for another person's life to fall apart? I mean, I had to do this message 3 times, for goodness sake. I had to redo it. There's so many people that have tried to create chaos and strife and destruction in your life so that you don't move forward. And now they're sitting in that same energy that they wanted for you. Things are happening in their life that they can't take. They're in situations that they can't handle. This evil lie is backfiring in their life, like making them feel and look idiotic. It's like the divine is vindicating you, and justice is being rendered unto your name. We have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands here. It's like a lot is happening to these people. You're one of the people that are serving as a lesson to them, that, you know what, there's just people you leave alone. You should leave everyone alone, but there's just people that you don't try and come for or attack or form weapons against. Because rumors, gossip is a form of a weapon being formed. You know, bad behavior, lies is also that. You know, manipulation, all things. And you defeated the enemy by staying true to yourself, and your authenticity is the reason they're in their worst nightmare. Trying to figure out a way on how they're going to apologize, how they're going to come into your world and say something when they know damn well you're not even going to think twice about, you know, putting them in their place or even thinking they can do that. Because you have people misconstrued, thinking that this is still high school, this is still freaking 20 this, 20 that, this is still that time, that year, like, and it's not that. And it's going to piss you off how people think they can just enter your life and say this and it will get you to react like that, or act like this and it will get you to feel like that. Like, no. It's disgusting. It's going to show you how far behind people are and how much of a good decision you've made in your life to persevere regardless. Because you are the other end. You might not experience this at all in the way that they are. You're not tortured by anything or anyone because you have a clean slate. You didn't do no one wrong, or at least intentionally. But they, on the other hand, they have to live with something deep here. Like, what were they doing? Several people under judgment, facing karma, looking at themselves like, man, like, now I look like an idiot. Now I'm this, now I'm that, now this, that, you know? So, yeah, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. This was your current energy reading from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. This was a seer's word, okay? A seer's word. So those who are keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finance. transits as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once-off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter,